All right, let's get this going. We've only got a turn out of 4. If Blaze decides to show up, 5 players. I'm not gonna put the ban list on screen because at this point, if you don't know, wait till next week or watch last week's or the week before that. I don't know. Go to the Discord. Let's just take a screenshot of this bracket here. Huh? That's nice. Anyway, Delicates and Justice have started. Let me just look at the bracket again. Yeah, Siren, if you're... it is definitely better than Moth. Yeah, 100%. And that's the thing, right? Like, it's more fun than it was 2 months ago, so why not? But, Siren, if you're... You can probably play Jack in, like, 10 minutes here if Blaze doesn't show up. So it's what? 08? X08? I say give it till X15. Right, that'll be 15 minutes since the technical start time. So we'll give Blaze 7 minutes. Until then, looks like we've got David at the bottom and Mai at the top. People just don't take the format seriously anymore in terms. Yeah, that might be part of it too. Also, the fact that the EU event hasn't oh my god, Koa with the subscribe with Prime, adding $2 to the pot. Thank you for using Thunderbolt. Let me find the pot. We're going to change this from $8 to $10. Gotta feed you somehow. So true. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, almost anything would have been better than Moth, right? Also, I missed an Amazon swordswoman coming down onto the field. I wonder if the skill was meant to be flipped there, but, oh, maybe not, because there was no back row on Delicate's side. Right. I'm good at this game. Well... Yeah, having crazy stall cards is just speed duels, right? Not just stall cards, but then cards that protect your stall cards from being, like, heavily countered, like Waking the Dragon. Not cards, just that one. So the issue isn't just the existence of the stall card, it's the existence of the stall cards with the ability of stall to side into something as silly as Waking. We have a full back row from Justice. Going to go ahead and just start attacking now, starting with the DD Warrior Lady. Still not flipping up the skill. That is a Dark Mimic level 1. That is a flip, draw 1 card. That is interesting. You will never see Dark Mimic level 1's effect activated. I mean, Ladybug is very, very annoying. Yeah, I agree. But remember, the drawback with Ladybug always is, and always has been, the fact that you have to have a dead card in your hand as long as you want to keep gaining the life points. So if a deck can go fast enough, it can still kill you. Anyway, we have a recycling plant for Poly, for Dragoon. Dragoon's effect activates, targeting Amazon swordswoman, destroying it for 1,500 damage. And that's not all. Siren is thinking now. Not Siren. Whoa, sorry. I'm looking at chat and looking at the game and I'm confused. Delicates is thinking now. Do I just play stall cards in TP? No. No, you do not do that. End-phase fusion recycling plant will recycle a Dogma or Plasma. Chooses actually to recycle Dogma. Now, what does that tell you if you are Justice? Could be anything. Format is slow enough. Yeah. The format is slow enough where battle traps, especially because Breakers Limited 3 are really good. Right, the other thing that makes battle traps good is also the existence of Waking the Dragon, right? So if your opponent, if you know they're on multiple battle traps, you can't just heavily side into things like Straight Flush or like multiple Cosmics, Dusts, and Night Beams and things like that, because then you might hit a Waking and now you lose, because there's no way to know if something is a battle trap or not until you actually attack and it's activated. Swordswoman will try to get into the Dragoon, however, it will get Book of Moon face down. Konami gives us a no, stop. Scrap Iron Scarecrow should not be anywhere near anybody's mindset until, at least until the first 5Ds product, which shouldn't be anywhere in the next year. Should be like 2024. The Synchro box. DD Warrior League looks like it will succeed in taking 1500 damage to banish this Destiny and Dragoon. It could definitely show up in 5D. That's like Yusei's signature trap card. So yeah. Absolutely. So, I mean, knowing if it was like Matt Bell, the original designer of Speed Duels, who gave us all the stall and burn cards we see today, I would not be surprised. I would be like, yeah, we're probably going to get Scrap Iron Scarecrow like yesterday. But this new GX team has shown to be a little bit more, like, I don't know, hesitant to print stall and burn, so we'll see how it goes. Like, they gave us Wall, sure, but Wall is more of like a battle trick too, right? So Recycling Plant to discard Night Assailant. Wait a minute, this triggers Night Assailant's effect. Excuse me, what? That's awesome. You get Dark Mimic and Polymerization. That's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. That's cute. Ring of Destruction would kill Speed Duels forever. Like, we as a community, I think, would have to come together and just... We'd have to start using a community list again. Hey, Ninjetti, what's up? Polymerization. So, is it what I thought? Was there a Plasma already in hand? Yeah, it looks like it. So we go Plasma Dogma once again. It's a second Dragoon. If you're Justice, do you have an out to this one? Well, not on summon. Dragoon will activate to destroy the face down Swordswoman. We knew that. Yeah, exactly. When we hit the Gentleman or SND. Yeah, that was like the first community ban list, eh? Here we go with Digging for Gold. Probably want to keep a D hero and Poly in the grave, I would assume. Yep, keeping 2 D heroes and Poly in the grave, exactly. To draw 1 card. You don't know what skill to play? Draw a card. Easy. Not to mention, during the end phase, you also get one of your pieces back. Is Fusion Recycling Plant actually going to win? This is going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. Fusion Recycling Plant, end phase. Recycling, Dogma or Plasma. We will choose Plasma this time, as you should. Anyone see Blaze yet? No, I don't think so. I also pinged him in JDG chat, but it seems like the Blazer does not exist today. So, yep. Get in there. Jack and Siren, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate Blaze from the tournament. The pure unprofessionalism. The pure unbridled unprofessionalism of signing up and not showing up. It's a Dragoon! Now, show them your emote. Dark Mimic allows you to draw 1 card. All Delicate's needs now is Harpy's Feather Duster to end this duel. Fusion Recycling Plant will discard another copy of Dark Mimic level 1. And add Poly from graveyard to hand. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Dragoon emote. Speaking of, it looks like Dragoon might actually try to attack for game here. But first, we have Polymerization. What are we going to fuse? I assume the Dark Mimic plus a Destiny hero to summon Dangerous. I had to pay 500 dual energy for that? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the dual energy. The more dual energy you give, the closer we get to the release of a product with Yubel in it. Trust. Here is Destiny Hero Dangerous as predicted. So probably going to use Dangerous as the attacker here to somewhat play around Wall of D. Right? I would think. Dangerous could also get boosted to 2600 here, meaning Wall of D would cut it down to 1000. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Wait a minute. Destiny Hero Dangerous? That's impossible. Nobody's ever been able to win with that before. Until now. Dragoon to attack mode too. We're gonna also play around things like that stop only one monster, like Wheel and Book and such. Dragoon attack! Use Destiny and Beam! I said beam! That's a Wall of D! That's not good enough! Justice is actually on this garbage. I will say garbage was actually good in testing. The widespread ruin then destroys the Dragoon, but that's not good enough as Justice admits defeat. Dangerous and Dragoon together are too strong. Your destiny has ended dangerously. Justice said, I misordered. Yes, yes you did, clown. You absolute clown. I assume the third card was also a wall, but didn't link the chain together properly, you know. So lesson number 1: always link your chains together in the right order. Too much destiny to handle, exactly. Exactly. Absolute clownery from known clown JDG Justice. Celebrating Clown Month as we all should. Yeah, if you ignore Damage Step Dangerous, but Damage Step Dangerous is a real thing, trust. Alright, here we go. Set 1. Thinking on whether or not to set back row. I think on turn 1 you should think. Oh, well, thinking whether or not to recycling plant. Plant to ditch plant. Always, yes. I think this is always correct. You want to get that poly bad draw out of your deck as soon as possible, because you do not have Blaze Man to search it. Here comes Gear Town and Ancient Gear Beast. This will negate the Dark Mimics. Oh no. Flipping up no more. Mrs. Nice My. There it is. There's the skill. Dekoichi will be negated. Kwa, you've gone mad! He just gifted. Hold on. What? I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. YouTube. Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. That is 5 gift subs from Crazy Qua, living up to the crazy moniker, doubling the pot single-handedly from $10 to $20. You're crazy. Also, that was a negate and a polymerization to fuse Sphere Karibo and Plasma to summon Dangerous in defense mode. Does an Ancient Gear deck have an out to a 2600 defense monster? We're about to find out. Up that pot, you monster. Fusion recycling plant in the end phase will recycle Sphere Karibo. I don't know why I said it that way. Interesting Dragoon deck, yes. Also, Teg Golem. Well, it'll have to be Toon Golem, wouldn't it? Dragoon list does look clean. However, you know, with recycling plant, the risk always is that you just brick into nothingness. Alright, we've got... Because when I play recycling plant decks, polymerization seems to always be glued to my opening hand, but that might just be a JDG thing. We've got digging for gold here to draw one card. It's annoying because I don't see a safe path for Delicates to actually attack into this beast anytime soon either, until there's a Dragoon on field. This is what we call skill issue? Yeah, obviously. I wonder if Future Fusion would be correct in this deck, although I probably would say that no matter what, right? Dangerous looks like it will attempt to attack into the Ancient Gear Beast here. Wall of Disruption will activate, causing a drop of 1,600 attack points, and yeah, that'll do it. When you don't get Dragoon, well, there's not really much you can do, is there? I do wonder with all these draw cards with your Dekoichis and your Dark Mimics, if Delicates is on Allure of Darkness or not. We haven't seen it yet, but we also haven't seen anything else on the Limited 2 list. I'm thinking now. I don't think so. So, we could be on Allure, if we wanted to be. Should I check the deck list so I know? I'll check the deck list so that I know. Okay, I know. But you don't. Ha ha ha. You'll find out. How many Allure of Darknesses are in your deck? Tell me, or you'll find out. I'm about to summon it. T-set pass. Wonder what that back row is. Alright, it is the turn of Justice. By the way, I do want to say that when we record videos with me and Justice both in it, and when Justice does the intro, like, that is so, like, I'm low-key, like jealous of the intro he gets to do. Gets to say, I am Justice. Can you imagine being able to say that, like, unironically? It's pretty cool. Anyway, Swordswoman will attack into this phase-down monster, causing a little think step here from Delicates. Didn't flip up the skill. Is that a misplay? Is that clownery? Or is that intended? I don't know. Nightmare Wheel activates. There's the Limit 2 card. Yep. No Allure, or one Allure, one Wheel, I guess, if anyone would ever do that. 24 card Allure deck 2, yes. Yes, truly. Will cause 500 burn damage. Isn't this your favorite part of Speed Duels? Only thing Delicates is missing now is a golden ladybug. Thank goodness it's not that toxic. Alright, we will flip up a Dekoichi. Draw one card. Seems good. Activate a Fusion Recycling Plant. Fusion Recycling Plant will discard a second copy of Fusion Recycling Plant, and the Wild Tornado will not target Nightmare Wheel, but actually will target the Fusion Recycling Plant, the actual mad... Nope. Oh. Yep, it says in Spell and Trap Card Zone. Thank you, Sofcord, in the chat, also pointing it out. Cannot do that. Banned for cheating. Cheating. Attempted cheating counter 1. It's okay. He caught himself, so it's basically not, right? Copium. Alright, Nightmare Wheel is now off, but the polymerization is searched. Do you have a fusion summon if you are Delicates? Someone tell Lucas quick. Yeah, definitely. Just going to pass. No fusion here. Maybe the Dekoichi flip was just to play around a potential Ancient Gear Beast? Maybe. Anyway, Siren Jack, how's that match going over there? I would guess they're like intensely playing since they haven't said anything for a while, both of them. DD Warrior Lady on summon. DD Warrior Lady and Swordswoman. This looks like the classic like Rhoda deck from like 2004, 5, 3? I don't know, long time ago. The warrior control deck with command knights and things. Anyway, Sphere Karibo on the Swordswoman. DD Warrior Lady, however, will attack through and get hit with the second copy of Nightmare Wheel. Simply draw both your 2-ofs. Easy. Both your 2-ofs? You can misinterpret that for being like, draw 2-2-ofs. Like 4 cards, right? I don't know. I don't know what's the correct way to say that. Simply draw both of your 2-of. Yeah, that's it, right? I figured it out. I know English. I can speak. AG in the lead. Oh boy. Are we going to end up with an AG mirror for finals? Are you guys really going to do this? Stay on my phase. The 500 damage was happened. Here we go. Digging for gold. All thanks to Sphere Karibo discarding itself. Get to draw 1 extra card. While redeeming Hydrate, I will finish this water bottle, which has like a drop of water left. There you go. Into the recycling basket, which is right next to me conveniently. Yes, Jack is also on Nice My Gears, as Jack has already said, so there's no point in hiding it anymore. I don't think Delicates has a Dragoon, or we would have probably already seen it. Switches Dekoichi to defense and just passes turn on that. Oof. Can't feel good. You have to believe if Justice has either Gear Town or Beast in hand, he draws the other one. That's going to be really bad. My Gears, not yours. That's actually, oh my god, that's actually such a good name for the deck. My Gears. Literally My Gears. Justice, we found the name. We did it. Or Slash Revolver did it, rather. How did we just do this yesterday? Look, it's an unsolved format. That's the kind of stuff that happens, right? Anyway, a Spear Karibo for the Gear Beast. As expected, it was Gear Town Gear Beast in hand after that draw. Well, if you're going to draw Dragoon, you better draw it now. Right now. Thinking, uh-oh, that's not Dragoon. Gear players could have been doing this last format. I don't think it would have stood a chance against Moth, but sure. If you have a Dragoon, this would be a good time to summon it. But obviously not. There was a think. I wonder if the option is either slap Dangerous down on the field or, you know, well, I don't know if there's other options at this point, right? Like, how else do you beat this board? The way they were playing it before also didn't... Well, yeah, that's because nothing stands a chance against Moth. By the way, I would just like to point out that we may have found the next skill to be eroded, and that is no more Mrs. Nice My. Of course, that's only if somebody does well with it in Extrav, right? Because Konami doesn't watch this. If you are watching Konami, shh, don't tell anyone. Alright, let's go. So, Jack, Siren, are you done? Did you win? What happened? I don't see your game. Did you turn watching off in a streamed live tournament? This is probably a bannable offense. Okay, cool. Score doesn't matter, it's single elim. So we had Jack win. And we had Justice win. All right, bronze match. We'll do that. Well, let's do that first, and then we'll watch the Ancient Gear Mirror. We've got Siren and Delicates. Let's go. You've got a big pot to play for now, so you know the loser of this misses out on getting any prize money. I say big, relatively speaking. It's about the same as it has been since, you know, the last few weeks, with about 10 to 12 people entering. Thanks to Qua, we have a similar pot to when we have our normal turnout, since everyone decided to, you know, not care today. Finals is huge and prestigious tournament. Yes. Yes, the best tournament of 4 players. Which was like, literally like 5 minutes away from me having to be the 4th player myself. But yes, surely the best tournament, the most prestigious. Anyway, Delicate Siren is hosting if you want to get in there. I gotta rob y'all with this Patreon by playing. Look, I mean, honestly, if you didn't have the Patreon and you didn't play today, the tournament might not have existed. Or I would have had to play. Which, you know, I don't necessarily love playing. Except the times I do. What? I don't know. Okay. We're just waiting on Delicates to join this match here. Any day now. Did you... Delicates, I hope you didn't leave. You know there's a bronze match every week. Come on. Yeah, go ahead and ping them in Discord. Oh, look at Jack. Proactive. Now it's going to be a double ping. You are keeping the audience waiting. Do not do this. Thanks, Ack. Not thanks, sorry. Fanax. Ack. That typing was all over the place. It's okay. I type like that too sometimes. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna turn a timer on for this. No, I'm not. Am I? I suck at typing. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Alright. Look at that. You have 44 minutes and 57 seconds. No, I'm kidding. That's not actually... That's not real. Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna count to 20. And if Delicates isn't here, we'll just play finals first, okay? So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Yes, we're going to do the whole thing. 14. We skipped 15, though. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's do a stupid mirror match first. Let's go. Well, yeah, because I talked about skipping 15, so I had to skip another number. But every time I mentioned the number I skipped, I would have had to skip another one. So instead of creating an infinite cycle of number skipping, I just decided to not mention that I skipped 13. Easy. Get good. Alright, Justice, Jack. See who draws more gear beasts, I guess. Come on. I'd like to congratulate Jack on winning this tournament. If you don't play, I will probably have to ban you. What are you doing? Stop. Play. What is happening? Okay, good. I'm playing. Terrible. Doesn't mean I can't congratulate the winner. Listen, stop channeling your inner Lucas and trolling people and just play the game. Wait, what is Dueling Book doing? Dueling Book? Okay. Now Delicates is hosting twice. Anybody else see this? Yeah, you see this. I have no idea what's happening right now. Yeah, still, yeah, we'll have Justice and Jack still play first. You know what? You snooze. No, wait, they already started. Okay, just kidding. Bronze match, here we go. Only, like, 1 minute after my countdown. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So we've got a Crystal Beasts and Digging for Gold Dragoon. Digging for Gold. Wait. No. It's Digging for Dragoon. Got it. We did it. Congratulations. There's a Topaz Tiger on the open. Not as good as Pegasus, but it's still a monster, so you take it. And let the cheating begin. We cheat into the future. Banish 3 cards, or look at 3 cards. And we arrange them in any way we want. Digging for Dragold! Oh my god, that's even better. We did it. We are naming decks today better than anybody has ever named decks. It's amazing. Topaz Tiger with the attack goes up to 2,000. That's right, this thing can destroy a Snowman Eater. That is actually just a Dark Mimic level 1, which draws 1 card. Gold Diggers, no! Oh, that's an insult. Standby phase, we will flip up the Crystal Clown Cave. Everybody's favorite type of cave. Remember, Dragoon only allows you to draw the combo to summon it if you have enough money. Is that how that works? Yes, absolutely. Going to set 1. That's pretty dangerous to just set 1 and pass against a live Clown Cave. But there's no Pegasus yet, so there's that. But then again, the other phase down could just be Raigeki waiting to destroy the monster, right? Crystal Raigeki. Polymerization, we're going for it. Going to summon a fusion monster, forcing the Clown Cave to activate. Yes, actual Duel Links. Yes, correct. Exactly. Oh, you want to build this deck, do you? It'll cost you at least $400. You want staples to be in your deck? Well, that'll be 200 more. Alright, we're going to banish everything except the polymerization to draw 1 card and immediately just slap that card face down. And then just pass turn. Dust Tornado on the new back row. Goodbye, Metaverse. There ain't no recycling plant today. Wait. I have a question about recycling plant. Is the end phase effect once per turn? So, say you activate recycling plant, you fusion summon, and then the end phase you recycle a card, right? And then you metaverse and play another recycling plant over your first recycling plant. Can you grab the other fusion material using the second recycling plant that is now on the field? I hope that all made sense. Anyway, we do have a Pegasus here, and we do have a Tiger from deck to ST zone. Looking into the future. Once again, cheating live on stream for everyone to see. Learn how to cheat. You might actually win. Banishing of the heroes, the anti-synergy with Dragoon and Dangerous. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely something here with this deck. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is. Here is a Dekoichi flipped face up on that Tiger attack. Damage step. Wait, what? Delicate's activating Spike Shield with Chain. It gains defense equal to its attack. This thing actually gains, hold on, 1900 defense, making it go to 2900 defense points. You actually take 900 damage. Holy defense. Why are you drawing a card? Oh, Dekoichi effect. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, ignore me. I just got so excited with the Spike Shield, I completely forgot about Dekoichi having a flip effect. I'm gonna just set one, and Dekoichi is at 1900 attack now, which is technically stronger than both the Tiger and the Pegasus. And the Clown Cave probably has to be used on Dangerous, right? I think Recycling Plant has to see the Fusion Summoning to get the Recycle in the end phase. Does it though? Like, so if I Future Fusion summon in the standby phase, I can't activate Recycling Plant that same turn and use it in the end phase? That's gonna have to be a question to answer. This is why Metaverse was put on the limited list, guys, obviously. Look how strong it is. It gets you Recycling Plant. Twice. In one turn. Maybe. If that ruling works that way. Spike Shield with Chain has such cool art, by the way. Like the unicorn is what your spike is, right? And then the thing is the shield, and then the freaking... The chain is like attached to what would be like the nose of the unicorn, and it has got another spike as the weapon to use with it. So it's cool. I like it. I just described the whole thing, but yeah, it's cool. Dangerous 2 attack mode. Dangerous attacks into Pegasus. It's almost a guarantee Clown Cave activation or the face down activation. Crystal Raigeki will actually go ahead and destroy Dangerous. I assume that means the plan is to bounce the Dekoichi to hand? Recycling doesn't work with Fufu? Oh, that's rough. It doesn't count as a fusion summon? That's terrible. I don't like this card anymore. Recycling Plan, that is. Conclave will activate, sending itself to grave. Yeah, I guess the plan is to bounce either the Dekoichi or the Spike Shield, interestingly enough. Nope, going to bounce the Dekoichi. Get that off the field. Bounce the Pegasus. But now, you don't have 4,000 damage. So... Fufu does count as a fusion summon. Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why would Recycling Plant not work with Fufu? Topaz Tiger will be in the spell trap zone because of that Pegasus. We're going to cheat again. Every turn we cheat. Every turn we get closer to Lucas. What? Attack. This is going to be 3,400 if both attacks go through. However, if that is a wall of D, it's going to be only 200. It's crazy. What a card. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I don't like Plant anymore. Nightmare Wheel on the Pegasus is fine. Okay. Is there an out to the Nightmare Wheel that was just set? Nope. Standby phase, 500 burn damage. Set to pass. Wait a minute. You know, I actually wonder now about Spike Shield with Chain and no more Mrs. Nice My. Right? Like, could you tech that in to that deck? Like, just don't play with Ancient Gears. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to target Pegasus and the face down monster, and that's just game. Clown Cave too strong. Anyway, what do you think of the Spike Shield in the My deck? I think it's a cute little, like, either 500 attack boost, or if they try to take out your swordswoman while she's in defense, you can just, like, kind of win the game. Right? Because that would be 2,000 plus 60. That's 3,600 defense. That's a lot of damage usually, right? Yeah. You know, if they sphere your beast and try to get over it, that's 4,500 defense. That's absurd. I don't know. I think the only thing that's like kind of sad, disappointing is, look, we're still innovating decks because the format is still like unsolved and there's so much that could still be tested. But unfortunately, although also very fortunately, because it's like a mixed bag where you're getting 100 new cards in a couple weeks, hopefully, as far as spoilers go. So you can still experiment with the list, but with more cards. So I guess it's a good thing in the end, right? Because let's be honest here, probably 80, if not 90, of the cards are going to be trash. So there's only going to be like a limited amount to really play with from the box, right? The hope is that just like a set of those, like 4 or 5 of those, or multiple groups of 4 or 5 are enough to like make specific decks good, like Elemental Heroes or, you know, Water Dragon, or I don't know, some random support they decide to throw in for a deck we already have, like Ancient Gears or Cyber Dragons. DD Warrior Lady summoned. Gonna start going for 15 here. Delicate set. Is that a set fusion recycling plant? What? What is the purpose of this? Explain. Warrior Lady goes in for 15. It just threw. Metaverse will activate. Wait, what? Searching the recycling plant. I suppose I still don't. I'm still wondering what the purpose of setting the first recycling plant was. And it's still just like there, face down. Who's gonna set and pass? Yo, did Delegates actually open Recycling Plant Metaverse Poly? Because that's really bad. Like, and that's what happens with a deck like this, right? You always risk. You always take that risk. Delicate says admitted defeat right as I was going to say thank you, Mr. T, or is it MRT _ HS for the follow. Clown Cave was flipped and that was just game. Poly, yeah. Recycling Plant and Metaverse was the opening. I love the deck. Yeah, me too. It just needs to be optimized a bit. And I think we've got something there with Dragoon. Dragoon is not dead. Ron has proven that with Fusion Party, and now it is proven that there might be something here with the plant version. So let's see if Dragoon can continue to be innovated in the future. But for now, let's go. Justice and Jack, the ancient mirror, the gear mirror. Once upon a time, in ancient times, There was once an ancient gear monster. It was called Beast. This beast was constructed specifically to destroy the users of the card Giant Rat. But the beast did not know that someday the beast would look in a mirror and would begin to hate itself. And I don't have to talk anymore because the match has started. Let's go. Look, guys! It's the skill that's gonna be in errata number 3. Gear Town. Look, it's a mirror. Gear Town, Beast, and Back Row. That seems like a pretty solid start. Can Justice match this? Yo, does Beast negate Swordswoman? Does I hope they know the answer to that question, because it could come up. I mean, that's probably what'll happen. No, it won't, and it shouldn't, because then there's always a risk of you want to accidentally destroy your own back row, right? Or like unintentionally do attack while you have back row and they don't. The counter? What counter? And wait, here comes Gear Beast. Wait a minute. Yo, Gear Town worked for all ancient gear monsters. Fool. It's perfect for the mirror. You'll never mirror me, protagonist. Ahaha. Also, Rufus03, thank you for the follow. Berserk Scales in damage step. This beast is 3,000 attack points. My goodness. No more Mrs. Nice My will activate destroying Wild Tornado, which will then activate to destroy the Ancient Gear Beast. That's actually incredible. That is actually incredible. Nice. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Pop that card. And now we go to battle phase and we attack with Breaking Beam. Widespread ruin. Absolutely ruined. Oh boy. This duel is actually very intense back and forth. Who would have thought this is possible in Speed Duels? But now Justice is in trouble. Right? Because if Justice attacks, has no choice but to destroy this Gear Town. Going to do it. Going to hit for 15 to actually destroy the Gear Town, which might work out in favor of Justice because the Toon Ancient Gear Golem can't kill the woman, the swordswoman, sorry, without doing the thing, like killing Jack. But it's swordswoman for swordswoman. Attack! No way. Toon, Ancient Gear Golem, use Ancient Toon Beam. It's amazing. Gear Town and swords, no way! What the heck? What in the name of goodness? Oh, I hate swordswoman. It's such gimmicky nonsense. I'm sorry. That was something to behold, wasn't it? That really, okay. All right. Let's see who has better sides for the mirror here. That was great. I actually enjoyed that quite a lot. I can't believe all the people who could have played but chose not to missed out on this. Yeah, it's a brand new deck. You know, it's a whole new world we live in. It's almost like Pokemon Johto, if you know that song. It's a whole new format with a brand new attitude. But you still gotta catch them all. I don't know what that means in a Yu-Gi-Oh context. I had no chance with all the negation on cats. Cats? What? Speaking of negation, I would like some good counter traps. That would be nice. I feel like our best counter trap is like bandit tools, right? Which I actually do want to test, but you know, that's not what we're talking about here. Yo, I wonder if either of these dudes cited waking, and like if that's going to come up. Justice will not activate skill on first turn, makes sense. But has 2 back row, which makes you wonder if Jack is going to activate skill right now. Set 2, summon Swordswoman. Summon is fine, going to activate skill. Try to hit for 15, that is a widespread ruin. Oh, okay, 2k, yeah. Waking doesn't work, pretty sure. What? What do you mean waking doesn't work? Yes, it does. Wait, hold on. Does waking say card effect? Wait, you guys are killing me. Oh my goodness. Justice, we're clowns. Justice, we're absolute clowns. This deck is god tier. Oh my god, this skill is gonna get eroded like the day after extra. What have you done? You fools. Floodgate trap hole for the Gear Beast. We don't have to worry about waking anymore, guys. We found the counter. Just play no more Mrs. Nice My, clown. Special summon Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon is also really good in this deck. Cyber Dragon will attempt to swing into this back row. I mean, this face down monster. Back row. I mean, it's also swinging into a back row. It could get hit with a wall right there. No chain to that wall. We've got a Gear Beast. Obviously, we knew that. It was floodgated. That is going to be a big 700 life points to Jack. Justice's skill, however, was not flipped face up, meaning that no destruction here of Jack's back row. No more Mrs. Nice My. Here we go. Now we got it flipped up. But this Gear Beast cannot go to attack mode. Can't do it. Tribute it off, however, for Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Jack thinking on said summon of Toon Golem. And that's the pass, because it has Summoning Sickness. Welcome to Hearthstone. Or Magic. Magic has Summoning Sickness for most creatures, right? I don't know. Probably. Alright. I like how the thumbs up keep going has still not gone away on my screen. We have a Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Summon is good. We're going to activate Breaker. Targeting Jack's own back row. That's got to be a wild tornado which will destroy the Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Nice. Cyber Dragon will attack for 1,300. Another wall here would be really good. That's a big if. Nope, that 1,300 damage will go through. No more Mrs. Nice Smite does activate. Choosing to destroy the back row, targeting it 463 times. Wild Tornado will activate and destroy Gear Town to bring back the Toon Ancient Gear Golem from the GY. These mad lads are destroying their own cards. Constantly destroying their own cards. Who does that? What do you think this is? Scraps? You think this is Cristrons? Just gonna destroy your own cards like that? What do you think this is? Yubel? Huh? You think this is Fire King Island? Huh? You think this is all those cards that we don't have? Disgusting. Anyway, this Toon Ancient Gear Golem might be able to win this game. We go Toon Golem to attack. We go another Gear Town for something. Metaverse activates at start of battle phase to go ahead and thin the deck by 1, right? You don't want to draw that Gear Town. Probably not a good draw right now. You know what would be really nice to have in duels like this? Fisher. Maybe Trap Hole. This deck is kind of crazy, right? Yeah. And like it's I can't even like immediately come up with what exactly counters it. Like I'm sure there's something, but like I can't think of it off the top of my head. Justice will choose to destroy own Gear Town. And typing something. Heck yeah, we're getting a YouTube video. Look, the deck, Justice is guaranteed to get first or second place with the deck. So, deck profile coming for sure. Was it a 4-man tournament? Yes. So what? It's still a new deck. Doesn't matter. We'll clarify that in the video. Mai is optional. What? Wait, what? What just happened? We gotta get everyone to play this. Once per turn. Oh, okay. Okay. OPT means once per turn. Goodness. You crazy kids and your dang Twitter speak. Back in my day, we used to spell out our words. Nowadays, you kids are crazy. You don't even like to type full words. Gear-based... Okay, now the question, the eternal question has to be answered. Does it negate Swordswoman? I guess not. Because damage happens before battle destruction? Anyway. Mai will now activate. This is Justice's No More Mrs. Nice Mai activating, FYI. Allowing Jack to summon a Gear Toon Golem from hand. Nice, hand. Yeah, sure. Cool. Everybody needs to start siding in warrior elimination now. And also just cheat and side in system down. What? Toon Golem will attack Ancient Gear Beast. Dealing 1,000 damage. And Warrior Lady will take 1,500 to banish Jack's Toon Golem. Does Jack have an out to the Toon Golem left with Jack's Toon Golem being gone? Justice! The victory! The win of justice! We did it! You fool, you won! Alright, that was pretty cool, not gonna lie. So yeah, this deck is crazy. And it actually is going to be around for a while, it looks like. So yeah. Format's still being innovated. We need more people to play next week. But there you have it. A new deck has been introduced and been proven to be strong. So, you know, every week, you never know what could happen in this constantly evolving format that is Speed Duels with a list. So, but for those of you watching the VOD, like, comment, subscribe. I know it was low turnout, but hopefully we'll get back to normal next week. Everyone here on stream, thank you for being here. Until next week, the Terra Master saying, you keep innovating decks, keep showing the spice. Until then, Terra Master out.